here. This match to try some new combinations. Jerry Guscott and Scott Hastings in the centre, Stuart Barnes, who's today's captain, and Robert Jones at half-back. But it's an all-Scottish second row because Martin Bayfield had to pull out with a hamstring twinge, and he's replaced by Damien Cronin. The referee, Lindsay McLaughlin from Otago, one of the three of the young half-backs. 12 is Seymour, 13 is going. And the moment Ian Jones almost getting away there, having been fed by Richard Labar. But race. Well, after all that, it's a 22 dropout, but it was mighty close for a moment.
Yeah, a bit of a muddle there, but Rory Underwood did very well to get back and minded the ball.
Charles going, and then the little tap through from the outside half. And this is where it nearly all went wrong. Rory got in and stopped. Had him covered all the way. Jerry Guscott does well to keep it in play. And the Lions relieve the backs. And it's just too long. Direct into touch, so it'll be a line out back from where he kicked it. And the pass is wide, a lot of room out there for Tapuni. And he's got support all around him, but he's going all the way to the corner. A try for North Auckland in the corner. And the hooker going for the last 25 metres.
Yeah.
Stuart Barnes, Jerry Guscott. Now Guscott should be able to go all the way. Just stretching those legs, a wonderful try on the counter-attack from the Lions.
Superb try there with the Lions. Tony Clement into the line at a tremendous angle. Linked back up with Stuart Barnes, who showed a great deal of pace getting away from defence. Linked up with Jeremy Guscott on his inside, and Jeremy Guscott is a very, very quick player.
Lions number 12, Jeremy Guscott.
Again, it was Tony Clement breaking the line, looking inside. Some good pace there by Stuart Barnes. Linked up again with Jeremy Guscott, and showed his paces there towards the line.
From that moment, it was never in doubt. Guscott always had the measure, and he can just stretch away. Stuart Barnes adds the conversion, so the Lions go into the lead. And he too is going to make it. And suddenly the Lions taking control of this game in the space of just a couple of minutes. Great work from Rory Underwood.
A superb box kick by Robert Jones, plenty of height. Rory Underwood following up exceptionally well and took a superb catch on the run going forward, which is one of the hardest catches to take. And then Scott Hastings, like a good centre he is, in support, galloped over the line.
And that was again never in doubt from the moment that Scott got the ball in space, and even had time for a little grin as he went over.
Always nice to be able to do that.
Deciding there's some space, and again that little darting run. Webster's there. Good pass from Robert Jones out to Tony Clement. The little cross kick. Ben Clark is under it, but he's saying, the referee's saying he's offside. He reckons he... And that looks a disaster. Yes, a try for Seymour. Well, what a dreadful moment for Tony Clement. He had control of it, and then suddenly, as he went to pass, the ball just slipped from his grasp. And Mark Seymour latched onto it and went for the line.
And that's Nine-Liger International.
When he looked to pass in the ball, I think there was a knocked-out that slipped out of his hands there.
Number 12,
The
Mark Seymour,
the North Auckland centre, was there to capitalise on it.
Seems to be his right shoulder that's the problem. I think that was possibly because he really had to stretch out to get hold of David Manacole. And Ian Hunter being led away with that right shoulder drooping ominously low. And the captain of the tour comes on, Gavin Hastings. And Gavin going back to fullback.
Yes, Tony able to cope with playing on the wing, no problems at all.
Is he over? The referee can't see.
Good drive there by Ben Clark.
It's been very noticeable with Ben Clark. He came out here last summer with England B, and They all thought he was a very promising player, but he was too upright. And he went straight back home and put that right in a big way. And there he was, really low and driving. And I think he's disappointed that he wasn't given the try. Picked up by Clark, the little feed, the quick pass from Jones. And it's a try. Tony Clement getting over in the corner. The makeshift right winger gets the try that the Lions wanted so badly at the start of the second half.
Yeah, lovely ball there on the blind side, picked up by Ben Clark, fed Robert Jones. And a beautiful angle there run by Tony Clement to go over in the corner, showed his strength and pace. Again, as you see, fed by Robert Jones beautifully in that angle. Tony got over the disappointment of that pass in the first half, which gave away the try to North Auckland, and showed his class and his capabilities.
Good ruck, they're winning some beautiful clean ball. Jerry Guscott. Oh, and Gavin Hastings couldn't quite take the pass. What a pity. The idea was Stuart Barnes puts it up, it's a bit flat. Lance Davies decides he'd better set it up. There's nowhere to go. On his feet.
Hopefully now Gavin will put this ball over and increase the margin again.
And he puts that one through as well.
40 Lions, penalty goal, 16, Gavin Hastings.
So, the Lions going away further, 25-12 they lead. Clark, again, a good flick away from Robert Jones and space for Tony Clement. Couldn't get away, though, from Tui Pelotu. The Tongan number 8, covering across well there.
Ben Clark and Robert Jones are linking up well at the moment. And Tony Clement giving the ball in space, showing his pace is dead on the wing.
As he'd run away from the support. An overlap there if they can get the support. Gavin Hastings gets the pass inside. Webster's pass to Guscott goes astray. What a pity.
Very unlucky. There's superb work by the forwards to secure that possession. Good work on the right-hand side, first of all, by Gavin Hastings. Broke a few tackles. That's a good work there by the following pack. Men in space there, but unfortunately, Jeremy got...
Inside to Seymour, Warren Johnston, well tackled. He hit Scott Hastings very hard, but the Scottish centre was not giving an inch.
Yeah, as both sides are tired in here, the gaps are appearing in defences, and North Auckland capitalised there, but some good defence and some tackling there by, crunching tackle there by Scott Hastings and Warren Johnson.
Gavin Hastings immediately behind. He gets it going on the blind side. Again, the grubber kick through. Johnston. And he won't get any change if he tries to take on Tony Clement. And he thinks better of it, passes. Good little roll round. This is Hilton Jones. Seymour out to Charles Going. David Monaco, he hasn't really had a chance. And the Lions again defending beautifully. That bounced off the chest, it wasn't a knock-on. Johnston driving through the middle. Adrian Going. And Monaco, the tackle goes inside, but good defence from the Lions. Mark Seymour bundled in out to Warren Johnston. And the winger, Monaco, again is bundled into touch. Can't take Jones's pass. And Monaghan, he gets it away to Tapuni. The hook has always been there in support. Back it comes, Labar, Monaghan. Seymour Going. Out to Troy Going. And a good tackle from Rory Underwood. Well, he's not got too much subtlety. Every time he gets the ball, he seems to go straight for the line, through the middle. And a penalty to North Auckland. Hands in the ruck, trying to feed the ball back. Tapuni to Charles Going, whistled down by the Lions captain. And Troy Going gets in the corner. A try for North Auckland. Just 4 minutes to go, and the scorer. Stuart Barnes just putting it deep and making Warren Johnson run. That went forwards. And the Lions have a scrum in a good attacking position. Will get into the corner. A mistake by North Auckland as they tried to run out of defence. And immediately Scott Hastings latched onto it. The quick pass to Rory Underwood. And with a winger of that pace outside, the try was never in question.
Yeah, an attempted quick run out from a tap penalty by North Auckland. The ball was spilled. Scott Hastings managed to latch onto the ball quicker than anybody else, quicker than thought, and indeed released Rory Underwood, who skipped over into the corner. I don't think there was any way Troy Going is going to match Rory Underwood for pace into that corner.
Well, he is the most prolific try scorer England have ever known, and also he holds the caps record for England. And now he's opened his account on the Lions tour. There's going to be a bit of rivalry. Also, the Lions have won their first match, 30 points to 17.